Hi friends, I am Indrohit Rai. You are watching my channel Indrohit Rai Live in Photo Life. Here I will share my experience of photography as far as sunrise and sunsets are concerned. So the discussion will be quite interesting. I will provide you a few tips. If you follow the tips, you will be able to capture spectacular images of sunrise and sunsets. So please don't go away. Please listen to the video till end. And if you are new to my channel and if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and kindly press the bell icon so that you receive the notification of my videos at earliest. Therefore, without wasting time, let's get started. Point number one is that what is the ideal time of capturing the images of sunrise and sunsets. Please reach to the place of sunrise and sunset at least 1 hour before the sun actually reaches to the horizon. By doing so, what will happen, you will be effectively plan and compose your image. As far as sunset is concerned, please reach to the spot of sunset at least 1 hour before. Then what will normally happen, that during that period of time there will be varieties of rays that will fall on the waves in the sea. So please avoid last moment rush to reach to the place. Point number 2 is that try to put some eye-catching object as main subject in your photo composition. Please place the object in such a fashion which speaks about some nice stories, motions, acts, etc., which enhance the photo quality a lot. Point number 3 is that maintain proportionality in subject. Main subject should cover sufficient space in your viewfinder. Eyes of viewer should not be stressful to find out the minor details of main subject. Now the question comes, to what extent darkness of the main object is to be maintained. If the main object has some underlying beauty is there, please don't convert the main subject 100% dark. Make it blackish instead of making it fully dark. Point number 5 is that put enough stress on composition. Keep your model and plan composition prior to capturing any image. Point number 6 is that start capturing images right after sunrise and prior to sunsets. What normally happens, that the intensity of light changes frequently. Therefore, please take multiple images from different angles. Last but not the least, keep a very close eye as far as changes of color in the sky. There are varieties of sun rays usually come out from the cloud during sunrise and sunset. So please don't miss those opportunities. I have already covered 7 number of do's. Now it's time to discuss about 4 number of don'ts. Point number 1 is that please do not capture any sunrise or sunset without any subject, because this does not make any sense. Point number 2 is that avoid clumsiness of multiple subjects. Clumsiness of multiple subjects actually defocus the viewer's attention, so please avoid it. Point number 3 is that please do not divide any image by horizon into two equal halves. If it is divided into two equal halves, what happens, the predominating beauty of either your subject or background is lost. So please divide your camera frame into 2/3 proportion. If beauty of your main subject is there, keep the main subject in 2/3 proportion. This really makes sense and this increases the image quality a lot. Point number 4 is that please do not waste too much time of capturing images of sunrise and sunsets. What normally happens, when the sun moves away from horizon, intensity of light increases. In that case, the images will be overexposed. By increase of shutter speed and decrease of aperture, it will be very difficult to underexpose any image. So please don't waste time. Let us have a look at a few examples where you will find that the image qualities are quite good, as because do's and don'ts were perfectly followed. Now let us have a look for those cases where these do's and don'ts were not followed properly, so the output is quite bad. You will find that I have mentioned those errors in these photographs. So the errors are like this. In some of the cases, there are too much subjects were placed, means multiple subjects. In some of the cases, the photo was quite overexposed. In some of the cases, the main attraction of the photo was lost because of presence of unnecessary subjects. In some of the cases, subject was not at all placed. In some of the cases, subject was placed, but the proportion was maintained less. So let us have a look those cases where these do's and don'ts were not followed properly and the photo quality are quite bad. So let us have a look. Last point of discussion is exposure. Exposure means three things: shutter speed, ISO and aperture. As far as DSLR camera is concerned, you can maintain shutter priority mode or auto mode as well as aperture priority modes, but auto mode gives you less flexibility, whereas manual mode gives you more flexibility of capturing images. As far as manual mode is concerned, keep the ISO at 100. Please don't keep ISO in auto mode, because if you keep the ISO at auto mode, what will happen? Unnecessary lights will come through your camera, so avoid it. And if you maintain ISO value at higher range, what will happen? It will entertain more grains in your images. So please keep ISO at 100. As far as shutter speeds are concerned, keep the shutter speed at either 1/60 level or 1/125 level or at 1/250 level. As far as aperture is concerned, please keep the aperture either at 8 or 11 or 16 to maintain a proper depth of field and sharp images. You can make your white balance mode on. You can use tripods as well as you can also handhold. You can use the raw mode of image capturing, because in raw mode it gives you more quality output, as well as in post corrections you will get better advantage, but don't think much things to be done in case of post corrections, as because this post corrections has also got some limitations. So there is no hard and fast rule. You have plenty of opportunity to alter the values of ISO, shutter speed as well as aperture. So take plenty of pictures. That is all about today's discussion of photography as far as sunrise and sunsets are concerned. We will definitely meet with some other topics, and if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel. Kindly press the bell icon so that you receive the notification of my latest videos at earliest. Therefore we will definitely meet with some other topic. Kindly don't forget to share and comment in the comment section, and thank you very much for your patience hearing. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.